guys, I'm back again. I wanted to do a video on the proper use of a show whip. I've seen some other videos that super simplify it, but I thought we'd kind of go into a little more detail on where to hit and what to do with the whip. This is a young pig that's obviously running away that we've only been training it now for probably 2 or 3 weeks. This pig got a late start. Usually you should start it much earlier, and we're paying for it now. We had kind of some weather issues and things, so that's life. We will show you how to kind of start off a training regime with this age pig. Okay, so this pig is really green in its training. It's already going to start to run. One thing you can do, doesn't like guts. One thing you can do when it starts to walk away, sometimes I've seen exhibitors hit it on the head like this. You never really want to do that. If you hit it on the head, it does 2 things. It drives the head down, which is the opposite of what you want to do. Okay, so we're taking this pig out who's very green in its training. She doesn't like to do a whole lot, but we're just going to kind of keep it moving. I'm starting to introduce some new commands to its walking regime. We're going to be hitting it on the side of the face right here, kind of closest to the nose, for getting its head up. When you first start training a pig, just worry about getting it to go. I see so many kids, they're so worried about picking up the head, they're forgetting that the pig needs to move first. So this one's like, nope, come on. She's already mad because we left her girlfriend down at the pen. So right now when we're training, we're just working on letting this pig know that, number 1, I'm in charge, and number 2, walking is a good thing. So you can't tell, but it's nice and cool here. She's not stressed because of the heat. She's only stressed because her friend is not around, and that's just something she's going to have to get used to. So we're going to be hitting the pig about here. We call this the go area, or the go button, I've heard it called. This is just to get, we want you moving. Some pretty skilled people with the whip will go back and forth really quick. If your pig is going in the right direction, you don't need to keep hitting it. It doesn't improve anything. It doesn't impress anybody to just keep walloping on your pig. So this pig is a little stressed out right now because we don't have its friend that it bunks up with out walking. It's really important to walk pigs at this age by themselves. They need to be used to walking without their buddy. It's not hot. She had plenty of water to begin with. She just wants to be back with her friends. I've talked about in other videos how keeping a pig out is always the problem, not getting a pig back. So we're just trying to teach this pig, oh no, I'm really at the in between an ask and a command kind of whip use on this pig. If you haven't seen our previous videos, we talk about the 3 different kinds of levels of a whip. First, you just kind of ask a pig to do something. A little annoying, like time to turn. This pig responded to that, so we stopped. The next level, if a pig stops, is you start to command it. So the second step of requesting something from a pig is you're going to command it. So this pig's doing good. We're not really going to step it up. It's doing fine. It's going in the general direction I want it to go. If a pig doesn't respond to the gentle ask, it gets a command, which is just a harder whip. You're going to hit it harder. You have to escalate with these animals. Whoa, I almost fall. After that, you're going to really demand it. We're not hurting the pig. We're just really kind of escalating how much we're asking from it. This pig is starting to get the point that if I walk, I'm just getting a tickle under my chin. So back to how we turn a pig. To turn it to the right, we're going to hit it right here under the face. She's gonna demonstrate in a little circle. Look at that. Keep going. To turn it the other way, we're gonna hit it on the other side. Just little, short, annoying spanks. She's probably like, what are you doing, lady? You want to keep it as consistent as possible with these animals. I mean, they're trying to learn what you want from them. So this is my, like, let's move it. Kind of right here on the side. You never want to whip on the top of the pig. Number one, this is the most expensive cut of meat, so you don't want to damage it in any way. And after all said and done, this is livestock and we are producing a product. We don't want to damage our product. We have a little obstacle there. I want to get around. Come on. She looked like she was going to walk right into it. I like this whip because it tickles them right underneath the face. So you can get her to keep her head up. After you've kind of mastered, which this pig has not, mastered the different signals, which is go, right here, left, and right. You can also use this for go. It's totally acceptable. I don't really see a lot of pigs respond to that, but it's a very acceptable move in the show ring. This, not acceptable. I know a lot of exhibitors that show or work at their pig doing this because it gets them to go along a fence. Obviously, this is a habit you're going to have to break before showtime. So we use this for beginning training an animal. It's going, she's doing what we want, but if you train too much on the fence, you're going to regret that as they stay on the gate the whole time that you're showing the animal. You guys have heard me talk in the past about a pig will always want to go home. Back down there, she doesn't know there's no hole in the gate. She's trying to get home. So don't worry too much about getting your pig too far down the road or getting it too far away from its house. Oh, jumped off the little thing there. It will go home. So really don't worry about that. My stagehand is going to grab that pig and bring it back. So while he's working at bringing that animal back, we want to talk a few things about the length of training time. When you start off training a pig, end on a high note. And this probably means you're only going to be working with it 3 to 5 minutes. Does that sound like extremely short? Yes. Is it extremely short? Yes. Keep it positive. Pigs are very smart. If you make it a very sour experience and try like half an hour or anything close to that, your pig will not like you. And the best way to show an animal is to have a working relationship for you and your animal. And that's true across any species. I've seen some people talk about having to work up to like 45 minutes, an hour of showing. Is it possible that you have back-to-back shows and each show lasts 15 minutes and your pig never gets a rest? I guess it's possible. But in the real world, in the real summers, 15 minutes of solid your pig working with you is probably going to do the trick. You can get it up to 30 minutes, great, but anything past really 15, 20 minutes is kind of unnecessary. Here we have Ashton working with a bat. This is one of the tools he likes to use when moving around his pig. You can see this pig is stressed and really done with this whole process. So we're going to go ahead and put her back. Okay. So I talked a little bit about how important it is to end on a high note. When you're training pigs, if you end when the pig is really winning, meaning that the pig has done nothing but run from you and nothing but just like not doing like everything opposite of what you wanted to do, and that's where you end it, the pig will learn how to get you. So you need to end when the pig is responding. Does it have to be a perfect show pig before you end? Of course not. But does it maybe, you know, whatever you're trying to teach it that day, going right or left, or just walking in a straight line, just end it on a high note. If you just get the pig from in the pen, out of the pen, turn it around and come back the first few times, great. Just end it on a high note. Thanks for watching another video from Stephanie Family Farm. Please like and subscribe and you can see what else we have to offer. Thanks again. Bye-bye.